Hello guys and welcome back to a new Destiny 1 quick tutorial. Today I'll just show you the fastest way to farm Glimmer in Destiny 1 in 2026, so let's just begin. Just to begin with, there's many guides and glitches and stuff out there that it's either not working anymore or it's been patched or whatnot. So I've been spending a lot of time lately to research what's the best method in terms of time invested and return, and this is by far the best method. So let's just begin. So for you to get an idea of how much Glimmer you can get, it's roughly around 5,000 4,000 Glimmer every 10 minutes, so it's very good. This is also taking into account that you have also done all of the methods that you can do weekly to get your Glimmer. I'm talking about, for example, the Varric's weekly reset, where you can get a package from him every week with each of your characters, so that would be like a free 3,000 Glimmer every week, or the bounties, or the Shiro bounties, or all the bounties that give you Glimmer. That's counting all of those already, right? This is only a method if you have already completed all of those and you really don't have any other method to acquire Glimmer. This is the best way. Okay, so let's just begin. How does this work? So we're gonna be working with patrolling the Plaguelands, something that if you have seen my videos before, you might be familiar with. And how are we gonna do this? So we want to patrol the Plaguelands, but in a specific way. We are only going to complete two types of patrols. We have different patrols, and I can tell you all of them and how much Glimmer they give you, and then I will tell you which ones we want to complete. So to begin with, we have kill patrols, which give you 250 Glimmer. Then we have item patrols, which give you again 250 Glimmer. Then we have surveillance patrols, which give you 300 Glimmer. Then we have VIP patrols, which give you 500 Glimmer. And last but not least, quarantine patrols, which give you 1,000 Glimmer. So the only two type of patrols that we want to complete while patrolling the Plaguelands would be VIP patrols and quarantine patrols, which give you 500 and 1,000 Glimmer respectively. Why? I've tested how much Glimmer you can get doing it the two ways, doing all the patrols and doing only quarantine and VIPs, and the numbers are pretty much the same. So if we only do a VIP and quarantine, we get pretty much the same amount, even a little bit higher sometimes, for less work. So that's why we only want to do VIP and quarantine patrols. So that's for one. And then for two, we want to do them in a specific way as well. A specific way, I mean as fast as possible. So for that, I will show you first my loadout so you can know what I'm running. Out of all this, there's nothing really that important aside from my rocket launcher, and I'll explain you why. So I'm running Void Walker with nothing manacles to spam my grenade more often, and Void Walker to kill the enemies with my super more quickly, right? And then we have again a scout rifle. Shotgun is very good to kill the bosses out of the quarantine patrol or the VIP patrol. And then what's important, it's the Galahorn or any rocket launcher that you have, because for the quarantine patrols, it's very easy and faster to complete them if we, instead of waiting for the enemies to drop down the ship, we just shoot the ship and that kills all of the enemies up there. You will see, I'll show you one circuit so you can understand a little bit better. And then we have also the Ghost Shell. Again, it's not necessary, but it's very good to have, which gives you an additional amount of Glimmer every time you kill a Fallen. Again, we're gonna be patrolling the Plaguelands. It's full of Fallen, so it's nice to have that extra Glimmer as well. But again, it's nothing vital for the strategy. And something important too as well, it's the Sparrow. If you have the vanilla Sparrow, that's totally fine, but if you have a faster Sparrow, why not using it, right? Especially since we want to speed run the patrols as fast as possible, right? So that's pretty much it. Now I'll show you a circuit so you can see how it's done, but pretty much is just launch the Plaguelands, complete either the VIP in the quarantine. If there's no VIP or quarantine in that area, go to the next one and repeat. Next one, repeat. Next one, repeat. Complete all the areas. Go back to orbit and repeat. So we're starting with 4,240 Glimmer. Let's see how much I can get after a circuit. So I'll just launch the patrols and I'll see you once I'm in there. Alright, we are in Lord's Watch in the Plaguelands, so let's just begin. You can, as you know, pull up your ghost to see what type of patrols you get. In this case, we get a kill patrol and an item patrol, which again, it's not the kind of patrols that we want to do for this specific strategy. So we're just gonna pull out our Sparrow and go to the next area, which is Giant's Husk. So I'll see you once I'm there. Alright, so we are in Giant's Husk, same thing, pull out Ghost, and then in this case we get 2 kill patrols and 1 quarantine patrol, which is something that we want. So I'll do this quarantine patrol with you so you can see how it's done in, let's say, the most efficient way, right? So we'll just go up here, again, ignore everything and anything, just get the patrol. And if you don't know, a quarantine patrol is a 2-part patrol. First we gotta kill a special type of enemy, and then we have to kill 3 waves of enemy in a specific part of the map. So as you can see, the shotgun comes in handy for that type of enemies. Very quickly kill them. And the areas for the quarantine never change. It's always the same area for, let's say, in this case, Giant's Husk. It'll always be here. So what I do, I just come up here. I never grab the axe because that takes way more time. I just wait for the ship, wait for them to drop, shoot the Gallhorn, and then come kill this guy. As you can see, it's way faster than using anything else. Wait for the next wave. Careful with the grenades because they can kill you sometimes. Shoot again. There we go. All of them are done. Reload. Wait for the next wave. Shoot the rockets and then kill the boss. Ta-da! Super quick, super easy. So never use the axe because that takes you way more time. And you can see right there, 1,050 Glimmer that easily in less than a minute. So once we're done here, as you can see, we have no more type of patrols that are interested. God damn, they're killing me. That out of our interest. So we're just gonna go to the next area and I'll see you once I'm there. Alright, we're back at the Arkan Skeep. As you can see right here, we have 1 VIP, which is something that we want, 1 quarantine, and 1 kill patrol. So we're just gonna do the quarantine and the VIP. So let's just begin with the quarantine, why not? Again, grab the patrol and then go kill the special enemy. That enemy can change locations. I think for this area, like 3 locations. So once you do this enough times, that's what I was saying before, like once you do it enough times, you will do it faster. But when you're learning, you might be a bit slower, which is totally normal and totally okay. So there we go. Hello? There we go. And then once we kill this guy, again, the quarantine area never changes. The guy that we have to kill changes every time, but the quarantine area never changes. It's always the same. So we just pretty much repeat the method that we were using before. Pull out your rocket launcher, aim at the ship, and then that will kill all the enemies. Sometimes it will happen to you that this thing glitches. The rockets are not killing the enemies on the ship, which is totally normal. It's not that you're doing something wrong or anything like that. It's just like, oh, for example, in this case, it glitches well, which is totally normal. Again, it's just like part of the game. If that happens to you, you just gotta kill them, let's say, quote unquote, the normal way, which is not the end of the world. Just come down here and kill them the normal way, and that's it. But it's still pretty fast, as you can see. Right there, we have another 1,050 Glimmer in less than another minute, so we have 2,050 Glimmers so far, right? And then we want to complete our VIP patrol. Usually the VIP for this area, it's in another area, which sucks a lot, but it's okay. It's usually, there we go, this way. It's a witch from the hive that we have to kill. It's very annoying. What I usually use for that wizard, it's or witch, sorry. It's my super, and that's it. I forget about her. And if I don't have my super, then I would use the Galahorn to kill her. So yeah, the part that takes the most of this type of VIP in this area is just the traveling. Since we have completed the 2 type of patrols that we wanted in this area, we won't go back because we know that we don't have more patrols in that area for us, right? So from here we can go to the next area. So that's why I always complete quarantine first, and I leave VIP last in this area in case it sends me to another area. There we go, pop your super, and that's it. GG's, 500 Glimmer, as easy as that. So since I know that I don't have no more patrols in that area that interest me, then I can go to our next area, which would be the rocket yard. So again, go back this way. It's just like a circle, so it doesn't matter which way you go. It's just like it's faster this way, right? And again, remember that we don't have no more patrols in this area that are of our interest, so we're just gonna go as fast as possible to the rocket yard. So I'll see you when I'm there. Alright guys, we are in the rocket yard. Same thing, pull out your ghosts, see what patrols we have. We have one item patrol, then we have a kill patrol and a quarantine patrol. So out of this 3, there's only one type of patrol that we want to do, which again it is quarantine. So just come all the way down here and get the mission. Again, kill one type of enemy, in this case it's that way, and then we complete 3 waves of enemy. Again, it's always the same, and in this case the area for the quarantine, it's this way. I'll show you in a second. And again, this area never changes, it's always the same. There's the iron axe, and then here's the ship. And then we just wait for the enemies. Hopefully it glitches so you can see what happens. Well, it didn't glitch this time. It is what it is. And then we just kill this guy with shotgun pretty easily and very fast. Wait for the next wave. We shoot. There we go. All of them are killed. And then we want to wait for the 3rd and last wave. Again, also careful with the bombs because that can kill you sometimes. And then we kill the boss. That's it. Easy peasy. And another 1050 Glimmer. We are done with this area. Again, we have no more patrols that we want to complete. One is item and another one is kill patrol, and we only want to do VIPs and quarantine patrols. So we go to our next and last area, which is the divide. In this case, we don't have any patrols that we want to complete. We have one kill patrol, we have one item patrol, and then we have one surveillance patrol. But let's say I get a VIP patrol, right? So we would come this way, accept it, and the VIPs would be in 2 areas. It would be either this way or that way. It's always either a vandal or a servitor. If it's this way, it's a servitor. If it's that way, it's a vandal. So I'll just show you what I do. I just summon my sparrow. If it was in this way, of course, I would just try to go as fast as possible, and it's pretty short. It's pretty nearby. Skip all these enemies. Again, we want to skip as much as we want, as we can. And then the servitor will be in here. I would locate him and then just pop my super and kill him, and that's it. That's the VIP. It's pretty simple, right? So let's see how much glimmer that we generated. Let me just kill these enemies. They're annoying. There we go. Let's see. So we started this with 4240 minus 8403. That means we got 4163, 4163 glimmer in less than 10 minutes, which is pretty good. And that's also considering that I didn't get a VIP in the last area, right? We didn't get any patrols in the last area, so that would have been another extra 500. So that would have been like 4600, right? Again, it's part of the RNG, but 4600 or 4100 in this case, in less than 10 minutes, it's very, very, very good. And again, the good thing about this type of strategy is that you don't need to complete the whole circuit. Like if you only need 2000, then you only do 2 patrols or 3 patrols, and that's it. You can go home and stop doing the circuit, right? It's not something that you have to do all the way to the end for it to work, right? So again, you can do this method as many times as you want, as however you want to do it. It's just this is the most efficient way to do it. Only doing quarantine and VIPs, and then once you're done with the 4 areas, we just go back to orbit and we repeat this method, right? So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you find it useful. This is the most efficient way. If there's any other way out there, I will close my channel, because I've been researching this method and other methods for the longest time to really find out what's the most efficient, right? Anyways, thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. If you found it useful, please consider subscribing and also leaving a like and sharing it with your friends so we can grow this community. Thank you very much, guys. We're almost 1,000 subscribers. I'm very happy. So thank you very much for the support. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. I've been saying thank you for like 20 times now, sorry. And I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.